Manga Man here, coming at you with another video from the Otaku Vault. Today is another video in the Y Top 5 series that'll go through each choice I did for my top 5 anime of the decade, or top 5 manga of the decade video, both. And last time I did the number 5 pick of Blue Exorcist for the number 5 pick on the top 5 manga of the decade, and this time I will be doing anime, and we'll be doing my number 5 pick for top anime of the decade. And I had chosen In This Corner of the World as number 5. And what is In This Corner of the World about? In This Corner of the World is a kind of like a mix of like a slice of life meets war movie. It follows the story of Suzu, who it follows her growing a little bit of her time growing up and like her in school and interacting with relatives, and it shows her love of the arts and painting and drawing, and then after that it goes from that to when she leads to when she turns 18 and is married off to a man in the next city over. She ends up moving to the port city of Kura. Suzu takes over the responsibilities of her husband's family's household, taking over the chores of her mother-in-law to ease the burden on her. During the movie, in various parts, since it shows off how Suzu loves art and loves to draw, and shows her various times drawing on a sketch pad or notepad, and then it brings that to life on the screen, because even if she isn't drawing, it shows her imaginings of what things would look like if she drew them, which is a very interesting, wonderful, lovely animated style to look at. In This Corner World is a great anime movie with wonderful colors, beautiful animation, gut-wrenching and heart-wrenching story. Obviously, because it's set in World War II in Japan, and it leads up to the very point, and a little bit after, when the bombs drop on Japan. And before that, it shows various other events that happen to the port town where Suzu's at, and it's just a wonderful anime, and of course, I like showing stuff like anime like this to one of my friends, and he always is angry at me about it because I'm like, here, this is a great anime, and I broke him into watching something sad. And so, yeah, it is a sad anime, but it's a really good one to watch. Really, really well done. So that is why In This Corner of the World is my number 5 pick for top anime of the decade. But one thing that I would recommend when watching this anime is that you do not watch the dub. Do not watch the dub, because I don't know what it is, and maybe it's because when they look at the children, they thought they kind of have more of a Charlie Brown-esque look to them, or something, or what. But the dub voice actors gave all the children a kind of a Charlie Brown sound to them when they talk, and it is downright awful and incredibly distracting from the movie. And just pulls you right out of it. So only watch the sub, and watching the sub makes sense since it is set in Japan during World War II. It makes sense. So do not watch the dub. Also, while looking for pictures for this video, I found out that apparently in December, around the 20th of last year, they aired a new extended cut of In This Corner of the World called In This Corner of the World and Other Corners of the World. Basically, what it did was add scenes that weren't in the anime, that were that the anime didn't adapt from the manga. So it'll flesh out the story more, give more story points, which I really love when anime cover most, if not all, of the manga. And I like that they're going back and putting in a better scene. I'm glad that they're putting in those extra scenes, because it adds more to the story, and I feel like it's parts that I think they're needed. So there's that. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And I'll see you in the next video.